Everyone knows that trains can be really dangerous, engineers most of all. But what they never expect is that their favorite form of entertainment could make the job that much more of a risk. That's why, starting in 1888, the first train accidents involving DVDs began happening all over Europe. In 1914, an Italian man called Luigi Vespucci was on his way home from work when he had to cross a railroad tracks. He slipped and fell into a hole. A few seconds later, a passenger train crashed into it, trapping him. The accident resulted in 7 deaths. The only survivors were 5 people. 2 of them died within minutes after being rescued by the police. On March 30th, 1915, a train crash caused 4 deaths, including 1 for 3 passengers. There were no fatalities in another 3 months when a man was killed in a car wreck. He was wearing a tuxedo, though it didn't appear as if he had been wearing anything else. That same month, on April 5th, 1918, a train wreck occurred on November 16th. On January 2nd, 1919, there was a crash, resulting in 12 dead. In June 1920, on October 13th, 6 people were injured in a crash. 5 of them were passengers. 5 were killed. 1 was missing. On September 21st, 1925, a train wreck occurred on February 14th. 3 deaths, 1 for a passenger. Another was missing. And so, in this manner, almost every year since the beginning of this century, people would die on board trains, until the advent of DVD. The first film, which came out in May 1926, was called The Trainwreck. It wasn't made in Italy, but it was released in England and Germany via New York. There were 11 years between the start of this era and its end in December 2012. A series of tragedies were caused at each station, with some of the victims being passengers. But what happened at these stations was just that, accidents. No one blamed the people on the train. It wasn't even clear who the victims were, or what the accident had been about. We hope you've enjoyed this list of the worst 10 favorite train wrecks of the last century with us. Which one was your favorite? If you like to see more of this one, get a like and subscribe, and give us a like and share to give us a help it's a big help for the channel. Be sure to comment if you like it.